Hi guys, welcome to your weekly collective whole. Spirit guides and protectors of the planet. What energies as a collective whole are we going to be dealing with for the next week? The Hermit. We've got the Hermit, guys. The Hermit. Okay, so the Hermit's usually an old dude with long white hair and Merlin looking guy. So the Hermit is wise through experience. He has wisdom through experience. That is how we become wise. We can be as smart as we want, but until we experience something, we really can't know that thing. So he is wise with experience, the Hermit. And he knows when to go within to accomplish what he needs. He also knows how to take his past experiences that he's learned from and apply them to his life today in the now, so that the mistakes of the past aren't remade. He actually learns the lesson and uses it and applies it to his current situations. The Hermit. He is also the light unto himself. Now, I have done a few reads this past weekend, and a lot of them are telling everybody not to worry and not to be concerned about what is hiding in the dark, in the shadows, to feed light with light. Be the light unto yourself. Yeah. And don't forget, we shouldn't mistake aloneness with loneliness, because it's really good to be alone. That way we have the chance to go within and deal with what we need to and get the answers for the situations that we're in and what we seek clarity on. We go within to connect. Kind of cool. All right, so what is needed from us during this time of high energy of the collective whole? Everybody's going to be hermiting up. Yeah. Divine suspension. So you have two cards here that are telling us to chill out, relax, and go within. When the Hangman comes, it means that we're stuck in divine suspension. No matter what we do, we're still just kind of hanging around. So this is the time that we need to take to utilize this hanging around time and make it and use it for our benefit. And again, going in and, doing the inner work, but not to be concerned with what's hiding in the shadows. Instead, feed light with light. And I'm hearing impeccable, be impeccable in word and deed. So, our major energy coming in is the Hermit. Be the light unto ourselves. We already hold all the answers to all the questions we have. We already hold all the answers and solutions to all the problems we have. All problems are physical. All answers are spiritual. And we are caught in divine suspension while we are hermiting up. So we might as well go in and finish up this inner work that we're doing before the end of the year, because that's kind of what's being asked of us. Get rid of this old energy, and then we'll make way for new, because you can't fill a full cup. Now, can we? Individually and as a collective whole. It's kind of like what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Same thing individually and the collective whole. You know, it's for a lot of us, it's getting to the point where it's not about us. It's about everybody else now. It's not about you. It's about everybody else. It's about what can you do for your community? What can you do for your brothers and sisters? Can't do anything if you don't go in and do the work. Unfortunately. That's the way the cookie crumbles. So, all right. Major energy coming in is the Hermit. Hermit it up with some good music. So, what kind of oracle cards shall we pull to go with these major energies? Let's see. I'm going to do a shaman. I hear a shaman, mystical shaman card. Okay. For the collective whole. For the week of the 16th, November 16th, through the 23rd, I think. From the 16th, November 16th to the 23rd. What is the overall collective whole energy coming in for the November 16th to the 23rd? What are the energies that the collective whole is going to be dealing with for this next week? Close. No cigar. Call on the guides of the planet, the protectors of the planet, to aid us in knowing what our energies are dealing with as a collective whole. Oh, okay then. Thank you. Excuse me. So we have number 25, the Holy Mountain. This could have so many meanings. And we also have number 2, the Andean Cross, reversed. The Andean Cross, reversed, and the Holy Mountain. These are our 2 cards to accompany the Hermit. And actually, that kind of really makes sense, guys. It really, really does. Because, you know, the Hermit is all about going within and working on yourself. And the Holy Mountain is calling you. Go to the place where your ancestors once went, to pay homage and respect. And pray. To seek answers that you need. Give homage. We'll look it up just for specifics, because this is a collective whole. I like to be specific on them. Native peoples around the earth recognize mountains and places as places of great power, where one encounters spirit or where the gods and goddesses reside. Mount Olympus in ancient Greece. In Tibet, pilgrims circumambulate Mount Kailash to bring prosperity. In Peru, pilgrims climb the ice-capped Mount Asengate to receive the starlight and bring fire to earth. The holy mountain invites you to go on a sacred pilgrimage to acquire vision and perspective. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. We are going to be stuck, guys, in the hermit, the energy, the major energy of the hermit. Go within, finish up the work. It's what's being asked, because what's needed of us is the hanged man. Divine suspension will be caught in. Might as well utilize it and go within. Twice we're being told to do this. I think that we really ought to do this. Finish up the work. Don't worry about what's lurking in the shadows and hiding in the shadows anymore. Okay? Just feed light with the light. There is no shadow or no darkness that can survive in the light. It just isn't. Take a dark room. Light a candle. The shadow runs. Dark runs. It cannot survive in the light. Be the light unto yourself. That is the hermit. That's Osho Zen says that. Okay. First, you must accept the present situation as an opportunity to discover higher understanding. Find a sacred altar where others who came before you have prayed and found wisdom, and make your offering there. Make a commitment to walk with courage, love, and compassion until you see with clarity the perfection of all, the beauty way, the beloved in everything. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, number 2, the Indian cross. Reversed, which means it's the medicine and not the invitation. Let's read the essence first. The essence, the Indian cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the 4 cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is the gateway to interdimensional travel. The proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom, and to break free of linear time. Our cross was reversed. The medicine. The time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over-preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Propitious? Preoptions? Proptis? Now I gotta cut all that out because I'm an idiot. I can't sound words out. I don't know. Propitious. It's propitious. Not a word I'm aware of, familiar with. Offer you one more. It's not prosperous, I promise, guys. It's propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for a more favorable time. Wow. Okay, so stillness, inner stillness. Go pray at an altar for inner stillness and clarity. And Don't act. Not now. You need more inner stillness. I would have to say that the energy coming in for the collective whole, all is one, is inner stillness. Excuse me. Yeah, inner stillness. Be the light unto yourself. This is the time that this next, till the end of the year, we really need to finish letting go of what we need to let go of. We need that negative, the dark, the shadow. We've got to finish up the work. We really need to. I'm not sure why, but it is time. It is time. And the universe is backing us as a collective whole to do this. Okay? Oh, I got a new deck. I do want to pull one of them. Cool. If I can remember where I put them. Oh my gosh. What the crap? Where'd they go? Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I know where they are. Okay, so I ran away, but you won't see that because I'm going to cut it out. Sorry. I think maybe I'm sleeping. I'm really tired. I'm waiting up for these meteors that they keep saying are going to be like fireballs in the sky. I went and watched these a couple years back. We went camping and watched them, and it was fizzle. They said they were going to be like 60 an hour. Shoot. We're lucky if we saw 3 an hour. And then they don't even come till pre-dawn time, almost pre-dawn. It's like, wow. So these cards are these. Sacred Spirit Reading Cards by Anna Stark. Spiritual guidance for your life journey. So we're going to use these. And we're going to ask that we get one to round out the inner stillness that we have to go into, and if there's any other advice as a collective whole that we need to be aware of right now for the next week. Is there any advice, November 16th through the 23rd, what we as a collective whole are to be aware of? Any advice? What is the advice as a collective whole? There's our card. Oh, wow. These are really neat. Secret temptation. Look at that card. Being led astray. It doesn't look very, I don't know the word. Look at that. Being led astray. Secret temptation, number 31. Let's read. Let's find out what that is. Wow, look at that dude. Look at him. Ooh. Okay. Now I got them all stacked over here where you can't even see them. I'm just like, hey, it's all about me today. Pathetic. There. Oh, pathetic. Okay, we're going to move that. We're going to put him up there so we can see him. There we go. Ooh, he's ominous. What did I say? 31. Secret temptation. Being led astray. Accept your choices. Accept your choices. Temptations can be everywhere, dependent upon your vices. And unfortunately, There will always be temptation to the human psyche. We can learn from these vices as they teach us about our emotional triggers prior to our actions. Self-mastery is key. Risk-taking should be avoided now. With careful consideration of any planning of events, career changes, or major decisions. Lack of willpower may influence your impulses. Be strict with your budgets and financial blowouts are significant now. Right now, the truth is yet to be revealed. Be cautious in lending any goods you wish to have returned, as deception is around every corner. Be mindful of any agreements or contracts at this time and seek professional advice where appropriate. If you are in a relationship, you may feel that it is at risk of third-party influence. Addictions such as gambling, drugs, sex, alcoholism, and even food are indicated through this card. Being tempted by devilish behavior is leading you down a bad path, and this is as a collective whole. This health card encourages you to regain control of your life, building willpower and determination, using a step-by-step approach for support and encouragement. That is so much the truth. Ultimately, the temptation to the bad or let loose is having a negative effect on yourself and the people around you, all of us as a whole. If you are experiencing challenges with your personal habits at this moment, now is the time to develop structured and systematic coping strategies that you can lean on when you are tempted to be led astray. However, you are a conscious creator. So be accountable for your past and current choices and seek to change them in the present and in the future. All is not lost, but you must act if you wish to improve your circumstances. Continuing to ignore the problem will only make this situation worse. Professional assistance is required. Now, seek a suitable health practitioner associated with your specific challenges. So do you think there's... Of course there is. So the sacred crystal for this card right here is fire agate. Let me show you. I think I have one right here. Oh, watch it not be right here. That's not a fire agate. That's regular. That's azurite. Of course, I had a fire agate right there. This is a fire agate. It's a little guy. Not too much color, but there's color in there. Okay, so this little guy right here, what this guy does, his medicine, he's slippery because I've been polishing him. His medicine is, when you carry this in your pocket, a fire agate, and somebody has ill thoughts toward you, or is thinking badly of you, this little guy sends the thoughts back to the person with the realization that they're doing it, that they're sending you those bad thoughts or they're having those bad thoughts. It gives the other person the realization that they're doing that, because a lot of times people do it and they don't even know they're doing it. They're just staring at you and like, what? And they're like, what? And they snap out, you know. This little guy sends it all back to them with the knowledge that they're doing it. This is the sacred stone for this card. Fire agate. The angel assistance is Archangel Zachariel. Major change, release, destructive tendencies, and self-sabotage. As a collective whole, this card freaking nailed it. Affirmation for the next week for all of us as one. I continue to make positive choices. I free my emotional burden. I continue to make positive choices and I free my emotional burden. Being led astray. Accept your choices. I think we kind of need to go within and heal our inner child and not get caught up at what's in the shadows anymore. Replace fear with love, guys. If love isn't the answer, then you've asked the wrong question. Love is the answer for everything. It really, really is. It's that simple. Be kind to one another. Love, compassion. Help each other. Pay it forward. Do the inner work. Finish it up. If you need help, I'm sure there's light workers wherever you're at. Pop online, get in a group. There's people willing to help. We're always there, doing our best, holding that light. Okay? Good collective reading. Like I said, I'm working on a reading for you guys. I hope you like it. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I'll post my art. I'll post the wands up as they come, and I'll let you know when the prayer fans, the smudge fans will be ready, which will be in the next couple days. These will all be ready and up and going, okay? Love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, leave me comments. I love to hear them and hear from you. See ya. Have a good one.